Hello, we're doing the sofa table. I don't know what episode this is, but look, if you haven't seen my sneaky preview from weeks and weeks ago now, my little short, the iron hole planer thicknesser arrived today, but today is end of July, so you know. And I've been playing with it, and I've had a little go with it. You might have seen that video too, where I had a little go with it. But now we're actually going to use it, start using it. It's the same day. We're going to start using it to do the sofa table. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut these slats and get them straightened out. So I've already started, and I thought, oh, I should be videoing. So we're going to get some slats out of here, and I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them with the circular saw first, but obviously big, and then smarten them up on the old iron hole. So I'm going to do a lot of sort of cutting here at the moment. So maybe you can go over here and watch me do that in time lapse. All right, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so they're all marked up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the short slats, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the long slats. Short slats, long slats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got an extra one. Well, it can't hurt, can it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they are marked. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. I haven't got an extra one of the long one, I've got an extra one of the short one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just rough cut them out and then get them sized up on the iron hole planer thicknesser. So again, back to time lapse. So that was fun. That was really good. And what I've done, which I'll show you in a sec, would have taken me days, probably not full days, but you know, 3 hours in the shed one night, 3 hours in the shed the next night, and I've done it all in less than an hour. First thing, that's quite a lot of chips, considering I did have the dust extraction running. I didn't have it running straight away, and they were all flying out the front here because I keep forgetting to turn it on. But that's that. The second thing is, and this is a new thing that I've learned about just now, did a bit of Googling, is something called snipe, or planar snipe. And I'll show you now. It's happening to me. Look. So, these are all nice, okay? I mean, they're pretty good, aren't they, already? Anyway, can you see? Look at those gaps. It's cut them narrower towards the ends. And over here, look at that one. Huge gaps. Now that's called snipe. Now what happens is, as the piece of wood comes through, it's under pressure under the rollers, it leaves the first roller and kicks up slightly, so you get that taper, that snipe at the end. The way to prevent it is just to lift, as it comes out, it's just to lift the board slightly. So I did originally say that in my plans these are 1/2 inch, so I've still got plenty of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo them, well, not redo them, but continue to thin these down, and see if I can prevent snipe. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Back on the old time lapse for you. Okay, so that's done. These are looking very good. Certainly a lot better than I could have done by hand. She looks like a proper piece of finished wood. They're a little bit oversized, so got a little bit of playing room, so a little bit over the 1/2 inch. That just allows me to just, do a bit of sanding, a little bit of light planing with my finishing plane, just to really take off like this black line and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, just by supporting each piece as it came through the planer, it did seem to reduce the tapering effect. So I think if I'd have started by doing that, there wouldn't have been much tapering at all. But as it is anyway, with a little bit of light planing, and I'm cutting chamfers on the end anyway, so I think I'll lose that. Also, they're longer than they need to be, so I'm going to be cutting them to length anyway, which is what I may as well get on and do now, I guess. Or shall I cut the legs? What to do? Anyway, let's proceed. Maybe the legs. Let's try the legs. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to do the legs now. So the legs need to be 22 inches, so that's 23 to there. So I'm going to cut that off, and then I'm going to cut them to just over 1 inch wide. See how many? Well, I need 8, so that's more than 8 inches. So yeah, so I'll get all 8 legs out of that. legs are done. You know, got to be cut to length and, you know, touched up and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But look, 8 legs made in not much time. 1, 3, 4, so 8, 12, 13, one spare. 13 slats, all made in one session with the brilliant Einhell TC SP 204. What a machine. I've got a few things I want to change on it. The fence is slightly wonky. Just needs to be, I need to fiddle around with the back there to straighten that up. But it's at 90 degrees, but it's just in a bit here, which is why it was a bit tight there when I was fitting that. And I've got to find a way of connecting the end of this without having to use duct tape. Apart from that, it's a success. It's quite expensive, but I use my birthday money. I've got some birthday money for my mummy and my daddy and some other people. So thank you to those people who did that. And good time I switched there. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day. I've got a few more bits to cut out tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I'm going on holiday tomorrow for a week. All I'm going to be doing is lying on a beach thinking about making things out of wood. If you know what I'm saying. Sorry, just sorting out my things. Yeah, so these cross pieces here, 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 and similar underneath the table there, they all have to be done, which is A, D and BC are the same. Can you see that all right? Yeah, so I've got to do those. So legs and slats are done. Oh, brilliant. I'm in business. Well, not literally. Although, if you want me to build you something, you can just get in touch via my YouTube channel, I guess. Send me a message and we'll get in touch. DM me or something, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Cool. See you next time.